In. How is it going, everyone? Welcome to Street Fighter 6. Gonna do a rank session as I tend to do on Saturdays. Actually, it's becoming quite a tradition, if you wanna call it that way. But that's mostly because I'm close to master. Well, close is a very relative thing to say here. But yeah. Because close depends on how much you win and how much you lose. Outside of that, I mean, it could happen this stream, it could happen the next stream, it could happen in a year. You never know. It is what it is. Something that also gotta get used to do level 3 with a medium punch, because in case I mess up the input, what will come out is this instead of this. I usually do supers with the light button, but it should be better to do it with the medium one, so in case I mess up the input, just the other thing comes out. Promise that it's one of those things that you lack changing the habit of doing that. Well, we start with Ryu. I'll say that this is always a good start, right? I mean, having the most, grounded character in the game. Well, I don't know if grounded is a good word to use in a game like this, but the most basic character in the game. It's a good idea. It's a good way to start a session. Nothing great. Oh, well, if we're gonna be starting with this connection, though, that's a problem. Come on, dude, you don't even have Wi-Fi. What's wrong with this connection? It's okay, maybe it was just a slight hiccup, alright? It's gonna be fine from now on, surely. Oh, nice trade. Oh, that's out of range? No way. I should have blocked low. You know that Tatsumaki doesn't hit on crouch opponents. I didn't think of it. One of those things that you can think of something, but doing it on the spot is a different story. Doing it when it matters. Damn it, I can't believe my execution is so shit. Like, the idea is doing another dry rush there, but it didn't happen. It's fine. It is what it is. So there are a lot of trades going on right here for some weird reason. That was bad. I guess now you even have the corner. Not anymore. And he didn't do a back throw. He could have. I am dead now. Yeah, to be fair, he did well. He used right impact when he should have. He learned from me constantly keeping the pressure on something you can easily interrupt with drive impact. So. And he did it when it counted, right at the end, so good one. And maybe he always knew and he left it for the end just to surprise me. Now, I don't think we have that level of mind games right now. But he did well. That was very weird. I mean, the weird thing there is that he managed to drive impact in time. And then I ended up having 3 hits, so it didn't work. For him, I mean. Ouch. Ah, that hit, no way. That normal is so cheap. Oh wow, he actually went into stun. Because Ryu deals so much damage to your dry bar when he feels like it. I did not mean to do that. It's nice that it combos though, but no, I clearly did not mean to do that. Well, it's good because what I meant to do wouldn't have killed. Damn, I didn't remember that level 3 combo after the special. I guess it does. I feel like I tried that before and it did not work. Oh, really? I think that out of all the characters I fought, or that I remember, Ryu really seems like it does the most amount of drive damage when you block his attacks. I mean, it doesn't help if he's buffed with electricity, he deals a lot more damage with the special he uses. Especially that special that he does there, that deals a shit ton of damage to your drive meter. I'm not sure what I could have done there. I think that when you're in burnout against Ryu, you're pretty much dead. I know that probably some of those I had a gap to attack, but in burnout everything feels like it's blast. Probably one of them was not blast. The question is which one of them wasn't blast. It's a hard thing to know. Both rounds being burnout really fucked both of us up. He was able to punish that. I think it's the first time he punishes that. This is bad. I don't think this is gonna kill, but it's gonna be very close. It will be very close, correct. Oh, that's good spacing. Well, that was an interesting match, at least. Aim that I couldn't win it, but it was okay. So that's how it starts, you know, that is the thing about these streams. At the beginning, you are kinda relaxed, right? Like everything is fine, everything is chill. And the more you go into the longer the stream goes on, the more salty you become, and to the point that even if a match is good, even if your opponent did well, and it wasn't a one-sided match, you still want to murder everyone. That's just the way that fighting game sessions work. It starts out very well, you take your losses gracefully, no problem, right? But the more you play and play, the more you get pissed off. Just the way it is. Also, you know, I didn't realize that I'm using headphones this time. Like, I automatically put them on and didn't realize that I was using them. Okay. Also, is this overhead really useless? Like, I just can't believe that there's nothing that you can do from this overhead. With so many characters having full combos. Because you cannot even cancel Drive Rush. Or special, or anything, really. Like, it's a single uncancelable normal that takes forever to come out. That should be one of the worst overheads in the game, right? Because I don't know, unless there is one button I'm not aware of, this thing is useless. It's funny in a game where almost every other character has an overhead that can lead into a full combo or into endless pressure. Not Lily, because she's that special. Especially shit, that is. It's very surprising. Well, it's probably not the only character in the game with a useless overhead. Maybe on counter hit you can actually do a combo, but the issue is that if you do an overhead, it's because you're trying to catch someone blocking low, like this. In a situation like that, you're not gonna get a counter hit because they are blocking. And obviously you could still get an accidental counter hit if they do an option that is very bad against this slow as overhead, which is very unlikely, because I think most options beat that piece of shit overhead. But the thing is that you're most likely not gonna see a counter hit, but it's I wanna try. Promise that when it's searching for opponents, you cannot sometimes put this on counter. Where is counter even? Counter here. Always counter. Oh, it doesn't do shit on counter hit either. No. Like, this is a completely useless overhead. Like, it doesn't do anything even on counter hit. I don't know what secret button there might be, but there's nothing you can do on counter hit here. Nice. Well, pretty nice to have a move that is completely worthless, right? I mean, that's not a problem in itself. Because, you know, if there is a move you don't like, you can simply choose not to use it, right? That's usually how it is. Problem is that this one is inputted by doing heavy punch down forward, which means that you can easily misinput it by wanting to do down heavy punch, which is an actual good button. So I heard that a way you can deal with Elena very well is by doing random drive impacts, because there are a lot of moves where Elena cannot do anything against drive impact. But I mean, you shouldn't spam it, obviously. I mean, that advice goes to anything, but she has a lot of moves that are non-cancelable, and drive impact will deal with it. I don't want to abuse it though, because the moment I abuse things like that is the moment I get my ass kicked. We will see. But see, that one, for example, wasn't one of the moves. I mean, I'm pretty sure that was a normal even. Mostly talking about the specials she has. at that point you cannot keep blocking. Right, that's the first time you entire. A lot of people, that's something that I noticed, that if you wake up super, most people get hit because they just don't stop pressing buttons. But it makes sense, I mean, especially against Lily, where the only meterless reversal options you have are things that consume meter. So of course your opponent will have all the motivation to, you know, to keep pressing buttons. I mean, see, for example, there, if I would have wake up super, I would have won. I mean, it's a risk just like anything else, you know. Nice. That's the first time he doesn't block that. I mean, he blocks that, I meant to say. Ooh, nice block, right on time. Nice. Oof, that was a very long match. That was only one match, by the way. There could potentially be two more of this length. Some wins really take a lot longer to manifest than others, you know? Nice. Oh, that's an interesting option. I'm expecting a grab from there. I guess I don't see why not. Pressing too many buttons. Pressing way too many buttons. Okay. Ironically, blocking there would have been the best option because she still had enough health to tank even on burnout. It's fine. I mean, I would have probably done the same. Huh. He's using every dry reversal known to mankind, huh? Wait, are you okay? Oh, you are okay. So you're out of meter now. So I don't know if your plan is successful. I don't know about that. Okay. Interesting choice. It feels like this guy likes stalling. He's a fan of stalling. You're not. I'm not gonna let you have that pressure, especially when you keep doing it. You should put yourself on burnout. That's a weird option, but sure, why not? Also, I got a lot of points from both wins because it was someone that had like more than 1,500 points than me, I think. I'm not sure what's the threshold to get more or less points, but that was a weird match. It feels like the Elena was holding back. I mean, especially in that time that he went to burnout, it feels like he was sandbagging. Oh shit, a Dhalsim, no way. This has to be the first Dhalsim I've seen since the lower ranks. I never seen a Dhalsim in Diamond. And I mean that for real. Like, I never saw a Dhalsim in Diamond. Never ever. So that's interesting. That's also bad because you like trying to fight a character that you never fight. But the same thing he can say about me. This is pretty much the only Sonar character in the game. But not the only one, literally. For practical purposes, it might as well be. It is essentially a matchup that you will probably never see. Lily versus Dhalsim. At least not in rank. It barely even feels like we're playing Street Fighter 6, right? That's not a bad thing. These matches are very unique. Didn't mean to do that stupid overhead. What the hell? I don't know how to deal with that. I probably could have attacked him in the middle of that, but I have no clue what that is. Fighting against Dhalsim is always weird because you essentially have to fight him in a unique way that you don't have to fight any of the other characters in the game, pretty much. Well, maybe with the exception of JP. I think that, I mean, I don't know exactly how Dhalsim plays because I never see it and I also never use it. But I'm pretty sure like it's just a worse JP, right? Obviously a very heavy Sonar, but with none of the advantages that JP has, pretty much. JP, but with none of the good things. Okay. But hey, kudos to this guy for sticking with Dhalsim this far into rank. Not to mention, in order to deal any decent damage with combos, I'm pretty sure he has to spend meter. He has to use level 1 the way he's been doing it, because otherwise his damage is shit. I might be dead. Oh, that actually wasn't enough. That's pretty funny. I mean, I'm still probably gonna lose the round, but it's just funny to see how little tools this character has. Right, he's actually reacting to that every time now. Gotta do something about it. And by do something about it, it's mostly like not do anything that could get me in trouble. This looks like a fight between disabled people. It's exactly how this fight feels. Two disabled characters trying to one-up each other with the few tools they have. I mean, these are the two worst characters in the game, without a doubt. Not like neither of them are in very good hands, but we do what we can, okay? We do our best. Are you an entire? Correct. So that super, he can use it as an entire. Well, and probably not as any entire. Specifically in the corner, seems that it works very well. And I keep doing that. It's what happens when you just autopilot. Like, I keep doing that even though it's objectively a bad idea against a player like this, but I just cannot adjust. Oh, really? I could have done an air a champagne attack, what I'm trying to say. Wait, how did I block that? I wasn't blocking that way. I mean, I'm glad, but I'm surprised. Oh, that's what it does, huh? It's what I was about to say. He has to teleport when there is so little time remaining, obviously. This fight, I think that if I try to be overly aggressive with a character like this, it's not gonna give me any benefit. Anytime that I go on the offensive, I get fucked, so maybe a better idea, I mean, to just throw random Condor Spire seems to work. Kinda. So this is supposed to be Rashid's theme, or is this Dhalsim's theme? I can't tell. Oh, that's a lot of gray damage on that. I'm lucky he didn't do Drive Impact there. Oh, he doesn't have meter to kill anyway, so... Nice. And all these matches are taking quite a long time, huh? These matches are being quite long. Against that Dhalsim, I don't know what to do, so had to take it easy. I think that it's it was both ways. Neither of us know what to do, because these are characters that never appear in rank, pretty much. Unlike characters like Akuma. Actually, crazy, you know, I saw my stats, and most of the characters I fight in rank are Shotos. Like, all of them. That's the funny thing. I mean, obviously some are more than others, but all of the characters I fought at the top are all Shotos. But it makes sense. It's the type of philosophy this game goes for. If you're not a Shoto, you're at a disadvantage very easily. And to think that the next DLC is gonna be another Shoto. Pretty funny. But if you're not a Shoto, you're intentionally creeping yourself by picking anything other than that. Not to mention, all the Shotos have throw loops, which is the strongest offensive option in the game, pretty much. So that's pretty sad as well. Like, you're kinda... I wouldn't say forced, but you are so... what the hell? And I'm dead. Fuck. Pretty funny the difference between the two matches, right? But it's fine. Okay, I gotta stop doing that, but I can't stop. Every time that happens, I'm just gonna accept that it will keep happening. Because I cannot adapt to not do that. Like, I'll keep doing it. I saw him there. I have to remind myself out loud to not do it. At least it worked that one time. Nice. Alright, come on. You can definitely beat this guy. And he's plus after that? No way. How the fuck is he plus after a low like that? that's too far. It ain't gonna work. He tried going for perfect parry there instead of drive impact. I could have actually countered that drive impact. I had more than enough time to do so. You lose. You lose. What happens when you don't stop attacking? You press too many buttons. That was a nice bait that you didn't really make use of. Oh, nice. Really? That should kill her.
Round 2. Fight.
I thought I was gonna cross up, but no, it didn't cross up. Oh, I'm out of drive. That shouldn't kill even if he goes for level 3. He didn't though. Still in burnout, by the way. Like, being this aggressive is something I shouldn't be doing, but he couldn't capitalize it, so... Oh, I'm a skill fighter? Okay. Also, how is it going? Neglect, yeah. I'm a fellow Lily. Struggling a little bit, but, you know. Playing characters like this can give you matchups like the one on the match that I had before that Akuma, which was against a Dhalsim. Lily Dhalsim is a matchup that you will never see in a game like this. So thanks to this, you can actually see them. Lily Dhalsim is it's a funny matchup. It's like, as I say, it's like two invalid characters trying to fight each other. They try their best. Yeah. That's a 7-3 matchup. Wait, for who? I don't know who wins that matchup. All I know is that those two characters are terrible. But I don't know which one is less terrible. Dhalsim? Dhalsim beats Lily there? Really? Huh. I mean, considering that Lily can kinda nullify a lot of the zoning thanks to the Edge Condor Spire, I'm surprised, but then again, the Dalsim that I fought against wasn't not like it was a world-class player. Shape is just as bad too. It's interesting because I usually had the opposite experience. Well, in fact, with Shapey, like when I look at my statistic, Shapey is the character that I have the most positive win ratio against. But it's probably because the people I fight are simply not good. I mean, that's the thing about matchups like that. Like, they only matter in the hands of people that are very good with the characters. Certainly not in the hands of ranked players. Ouch. Oh, you're out of magic here. That's funny. And now I'm dead. Oh, he's already in burnout again. Yeah, at mid-level people are not playing the matchup, because they are not playing the character at its maximum, of course. Okay, give me one more of those. Just one more. Okay, he's doing a lot of drive impacts and I'm obviously not reacting to them. Okay, I reacted to that one somehow. By some miracle of the universe, I reacted to that. Oh. I didn't react to that one though. Was he blocking? No, he was jumping. I called him jumping. Oh, that's a shame. I mean, I should have expected a wake up level 3 when he's in burnout. That's a shame. That was my bad. When he's that low in resources, it's obvious he's gonna go all out. I should have not gotten that aggressive. That's a shame. That hurts. How that didn't work for him. Interesting choice. This is the first time he does it. Wait, that was at the first time? No way. Yeah, I'm Latin American. Argentinian to be precise. You know, when I say that there is no other Dishonored, aside from Dalsina and Shapey, I kinda forgot that guy existed. Kinda. Brofist. It's I mean, thankfully this region is not as strong as Asia. If I was on Asia, I don't know if I will even get close to master like I am right now. Probably not. You know, Japan is the country that plays this game the most, and they are very good. Connection will be bad. Well, I mean, I also don't really plan on playing anything that isn't ranked, so, you know. I wanna do nothing but rank on stream. Well, at least playing online. When it comes to... Eventually I want to play the single player modes on stream. But when it comes to online, I want to exclusively dedicate it to rank. I mean, I just want to get to master. Obviously it's not gonna happen today, but once I get to master, I'm probably gonna kiss goodbye to rank and never again hit it. The amount of soul that playing this game online costs is a little bit too much, so as soon as Lily hit master, I think I'm hitting the door. So yeah, that's my only objective right now. I don't care about anything else. I don't even care about getting better. Like, I don't care about being a better player. I just care about getting master. Now, obviously, you could say, well, if that's what you want, why are you picking Lily? Like, are you stupid? Yeah, that's a good question, a very valid question, in fact. But the thing is that I want to hit master with Lily. That's the thing. Like, I don't care about hitting master like with Ken or with Ryu or whatever. Wait, who did it first? Oh, it was at the same time again. That's pretty funny. Oh, that was a misinput. God damn it. Fuck misinputs, dude. I never touch rank, strictly casual matches. That's probably the best idea. Just that with casual matches, finding someone of your same level is not that easy at all. I don't understand why those lows are plus on block. Why is there so much shit in this game that is plus on block when it shouldn't be plus on block? Like, most normals are not, but specials like that should never be plus on block. That's insane. I'm not rematching, fuck you. But the thing is that it's something that I notice a lot. Like, they are, like, for example, Akuma's demon flip into sweep. That's plus on block, even though it makes no sense to be plus on block. Like, multiple overheads in this game are plus on block. How is that the case? Like, it's never been the case in other Street Fighter games. So instinctually you try punishing a block overhead or a block sweep only to realize you don't, it's not your turn yet. That's crazy to me. I mean, I know that mostly every normal in the game is minus, usually. I mean, unless you're hitting, clearly. I mean, on block most normals are minus. But some of them being plus makes no sense. It's rare to find a plat or gold in casual, mostly masters. Well, it depends. I found a lot of very new players in casual matches, and it just wasn't very fun to play them at all. It was just the opposite of fun. I should have Sham back there. A jump back should work in that specific situation. Weird round. Okay, this matchup. I don't know, I personally didn't really have trouble with many Eds at all. I mean, Ed seems to be one of those characters that is whatever. I never really mind playing them. In fact, I don't think it's a bad thing to play Eds because they are not that common. I mean, not as common as the typical Shoto, of course. Shotos, you see them anywhere, but Ed, you don't see it that often. So because of that, I don't really mind fighting Ed. It's whatever to me. Wait, why are you doing that from full screen? Like, that cannot hit full screen, right? Why are you so scared to approach a Lily, bro? I'm not gonna bite. I don't have teeth to bite, you know? That was bullshit. I did a grab there. You're absolutely out of your mind. I did a grab. Like, that should have been a touch. It probably came out as a shove, because otherwise it makes no sense. It was even a counter, so another button had to come out. Oh, this guy never jumps after Condor Spire, huh? An interesting piece of information. No way. Yeah. Every single Condor Spire I did, he shoots blocks. He's probably gonna find out eventually that he probably shouldn't block, but I don't know if it's gonna be in this match or not. You shouldn't... Well, I mean, honestly, it's a gamble. Wow, really? Yeah, he doesn't throw fireballs either. We're pressing a lot of buttons, mister. You're already almost in burnout. Well, I'm almost dead as well, so I'm not one to talk. That's a problem. I could have reacted with super, but I can't. I mean, I say I could have as if I had the reactions for that. I could have if I had the reactions, yes. But I don't. A little bit weird to do level 3 this early, right? It's just getting rid of your resources like that. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, Ed also doesn't have a meterless reversal, right? Shouldn't you be saving yourself for that? He didn't need it, so I guess it wasn't a bad idea. I'm not sure why this guy does that feint from full screen. Like, I know that you don't have a reach, Like, what are you trying to do? I don't know when to hit there. It feels like it's never your turn. Like, I'm not sure what's the idea. Like, every time that I hit in between the two hits, I get stuck, so... I don't know when's my turn. Hard to tell. Yeah, and he's still in burnout, keep in mind, because he didn't get stunned. Okay, I don't think he knows how to deal with burnout. That was bad. Oh, I put myself in the corner. Oops. Doesn't matter. Alright. We got that at least. But yeah, I'm just gonna give a like. You know that there is a Steam achievement in this game where you need to give and receive 600 likes. That's a lot. I mean, you can simply spam likes. It's just that some people really don't deserve it. But that guy using it, I don't mind. I mean, if I manage to get into Master at some point, I'll show the stats of the online matches, but you will see that the top 4 used characters are Akuma, Ken, Ryu, and Luke. Those are the most used characters in rank. And then I think in 5th place you see Mai, which makes sense. And it's crazy to me to see that, because I mean, I already know with how I play rank that the majority of opponents just play Shoto, but it's just so sad to see it that way, right? Like, you have so many different characters, and yet, just like in any other Street Fighter game, the most big ones are Shoto. And in this game it's even worse, because every Shoto, well, first of all, every Shoto is easy to use. So that's already a big plus to any fighting game, right? I mean, a big plus for anyone that wants to get into the game. But then you have the fact that all Shotos have throw loops, all Shotos have mirrorless reversals, and to top it off, none of the Shotos is low tier. Like, every Shoto is at least mid tier, you know? Well, speaking of the devil, Street Fighter 6.ets, yeah. I mean, it is really a game that pushes Shotos as much as possible. And the fact that the next DLC is another Shoto will certainly not make people pick them less. It's just crazy to see stuff like that, you know? Like, all of them have throw loops. Every single Shoto has a fucking throw loop. It's obviously made on purpose, but it's crazy. Crouching medium kick dry rush dominates the game. Yeah, well, Shotos also historically always had a strong crouching medium kick. Ever since Street Fighter 2. That has been a very good button. Very good poke, but in this game pokes lead to full combos. That's what makes them so hard to deal with. Hey man, this guy is just YOLOing. And it's working, so good on him, but... And That was a wash.
Ryu wins.
I feel like I shouldn't rematch. Like, rematching a one-sided match like this is useless, but at the same time, it's a Ryu, you know? This is a character that I cannot really complain about. This is Sean Street Fighter, and he got very... But yeah, that Street Fighter sits to you. From a completely dominant first game to a perfect. Just the way this game operates. One moment you're getting washed and the other moment you're washing people. But and not just another one, the exact same player. That's just crazy to me. And this guy relies a lot on throw loops, without a doubt. I'm glad that that worked. That's why you have 9-year-olds making it to Legend rank. I mean, I think that... well, it does have to do with the Shotos, with the fact that Shotos are very strong, but it also just has to do in overall that the execution, just like it's a trend with modern fighting games, has gone down a lot. The execution requirement, I mean. Yeah, this game gives everyone a shot, that's true. It's not a bad thing in itself, but I do think that the very dumb things like throw loops or... Well, throw loops, really, that's my biggest issue. Well, Dry Rush is also very strong, but I think that the main cancer of the game are throw loops. And the fact that anyone can do throw loops for free, I think that's the problem. Like, I don't mind people doing, like, full combos easily, that's okay, that's fine with me, but a tool as strong as throw loops, the fact that it's so easy to do is... it shouldn't be there. Or if it's there, it shouldn't be easy to do and should be a very specific setup. That's my issue with throw loops. I mean, if you pick Ryu, you put someone in the corner, you just need to throw, then do a normal to time it, and then throw again. Like, you don't need any execution to do that, and it's pretty much one of the strongest tools in the game. You know? Perfect parry also was an issue. Yeah, well, at least in this season they made perfect parry having less of an occurrence. So that's nice. Like, it's harder now to activate perfect parry. But at least there's that. Is this Mai having an epilepsy issue or what? Don't understand the... Why are you... What are you even trying to buffer? You don't even have meter, dude. Like, if this was the end of the round and you had 3 points of meter, you were trying to buffer super, I would understand, but what are you even buffering here? I don't understand. Buffering what? That's the reason why I'm saying, are you okay? Are you having an epilepsy attack? Or what's wrong here? Yeah, this character is one of the most annoying characters to fight against. If it wasn't for the fact that it's such a common character, I would have made it my mission to not rematch a single Mai, sorry. But he's an extremely common character. Oh, I can't believe it didn't hit on the way down, the Condor Dive. That's so shitty. Why not? That completely fucked me up. Yeah, now I'm probably gonna lose the round because of it. That's so shitty because there are so many characters that are allowed to very easily hit in the air, like keep shuggling. But for some reason that Condor Dive had to miss. Alright. Pretty not nice of you, game. And we're talking about characters that already have 100 million tools. And they have extremely easy shuggles. But Lily, she's not allowed to shuggle there. But you can shuggle not with that. You have other combos to shuggle in the corner, but it's just very stupid that Condor Dive will miss there for whatever reason. I'm dead, by the way. Oh, you drop it. You drop it. You still won. Honestly, I'm so salty I'm not gonna rematch, because I should have won on that Condor Dive and it missed for no reason. So no thank you. I'm just too salty to continue that. Like that Condor Dive, it's unbelievable. Like I essentially wanted to do this, but it missed on the way back, on the way down, I mean. Like, I don't understand why. Because it was a draw. I mean, I guess it was too high in the air. I honestly don't care. I'm just salty. I mean, that's what this stream is about. It says it in the title. It's a stream about salt. That's the common denominator of this stream. Huh. Nice whips. Seems that this guy is trying to bait a lot of things. It's an interesting way of playing, but I don't know if you're gonna bait much from me. I usually don't attack that often. Like, unless I have the advantage, I'm not gonna go overboard. I also find it very, very hard to time things properly on wake up, to do a wake up. A wake up super. Even something as normal as wake up super, I cannot do it 100% of the times. And there are a lot of times where it will work, but I just cannot time it. And a lot of times it doesn't help that they do drive rush. Drive rush hits your inputs multiple times. It's just the way it works. And the fact that it stops time doesn't help, you know? I could be doing command grab in all of these situations. And that was so bad. Actually so bad. Actually terrible. I should react to that. He's like that charge. I should be able to punish it, but I have no clue how. Well, punish it. You can stop it. You don't need to. like, do a full combo or whatever. You can stop it. I don't know with what, because he's so far away that I don't know what will be the right answer to that. I don't think using level 1 there is gonna give me much benefit at all. This is a problem. What? I think that traded with Shav, is that what happened? No, I did not mean to do that in a million years, you sack of shit. I did not mean to do that, and now I'm gonna pay for it. That's so fucking shitty. I mean, it's my fault, it was an execution error, but I hate execution mistakes so badly, dude. God damn it. What a piece of fucking shit. Also, how is it going Wasabi? I don't know what you're talking about, but it's fine. Oh, and we got a Shuri. Well, at least an original character for once. Hey, I hope he's not good. Good Shuri players are absolutely obnoxious to fight against. Yes, Shuri has one of the best drive rushes in the game. So dealing with that drive rush is a problem. Well, I think it is the best drive rush in the game, right? Or is there a better one? Elena's theme is called Beats in My Head. I don't think in this game it's called like that. It is in Street Fighter 3, I guess. Yeah, this chase is pretty fast, but I think Shuri is faster, right? I might be wrong though. I mean, then again, here we're comparing very similar speeds, so at that point I don't think it's relevant. Bison's is fast too. Yeah, that's true. I think that just, I don't know the frame data, but just going by feel, I feel like Shuri is the fastest one. I might be wrong, of course. What the fuck are you doing? Alright. Oh wow. Actually a good idea. Are you offering super? Oh, no way that worked. This is where the stream starts going downhill. This is what always happens. This is when negativity starts pouring in. But yeah, it's fine. You just gotta understand that it's a common process. Just part of the grind. I don't know what I did there, honestly. I'm surprised that worked. Very surprised. Wait, did he give up? Did he give up? Huh. Like, it felt like he stood still and then simply he went forward to end the match, or... It's a little bit weird. Maybe he didn't. And I'm just, you know... I'm just doing fan fiction here. But it kinda felt like that. It's fine. I mean, that's another thing that you have to take into account. Like, you are not the only one that's gonna be salty. Your opponent is just as salty as you are. So yeah, it's a two-player game. Well, very literally, but I mean that we both get salty. Just the way it goes. It's a fighting game. Wouldn't be a fighting game otherwise. The move forwards at the end makes me believe that he was planning something. He was planning losing the round. I don't know what he was planning to do. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Maybe there were no plans. I just did that, yeah. Wow, no way. He didn't punish properly. Okay. Pretty funny when you get away scot-free with something like that. Nice. Nice, good jump. Oh, really? That's not gonna work. That's a shame. If I was him, I would feel very pissed off because he'd probably missed an input. When he had all the drive meter on that combo, he could have easily killed. He probably misinputted it the same way I misinputted it in the other match. Is this the first Argentinian I fight today? Maybe not, I don't know, I haven't been paying attention. A little bit disappointed of my compatriots though, to pick Ken. Hey, come on, you can do better than that. I can't believe my compatriots are Ken players. But that's not very accurate to say. Everyone is a Ken player until proven otherwise. Now that Ken got very slightly nerfed, a lot of people are probably gonna drop him because he's no longer the best character in the game, so that cannot be, right? Yeah, it's fine.
Round 2. Fight.
Was a very ballsy thing to just throw a Condor's Fire without Windstock at round start. Just at a round start, it feels like I always get hit first, so I try to do different things to see if that changes, but I don't really know if it's changing. Hit him in the legs. Alright. Okay, that was probably a misinput, I gotta assume, but... Or did he actually think I was gonna press buttons? Maybe he did think that. Well, see, I pressed buttons there. Oh, and he didn't punish. Just like Shuri, he didn't punish properly. I mean, I guess that level 1 does have that thing where after the last hit you're thrown backwards a little bit. So you think that it's gonna be right next to you, but in reality it isn't right next to you. So yeah, I can see how that will throw you off if your idea is to... If your idea is to punish, of course. There's not much you can do in that situation. Oh, I thought... Okay, that's fine. Don't worry. I cannot react to drive impacts in the corner unless I'm actively thinking about it. I should have command grab there. Wow, it actually hit me very slightly. That's messed up. Okay. Alright, he's not blocking, I mean he's not jumping those. Or backdashing. Depends on what's your preference. You could do both. Wait, he's already out of burnout that fast? Really? Alright. Weird interactions. Gotta make sure to remember he has full meter. So he could random level 3 like he did last time. But I gotta assume that that was a misinput. Because every time I think about it, it makes even less sense than before. No. He had to do it on purpose, because... I mean, what else were you trying to buffer there? Shoryuken? I mean, why also will you do Shoryuken? I don't get it. Is this guy trying to fish for Condor Spire and countering it with level 3? I mean, otherwise I cannot really understand what you're doing. Ah, that sucks. Oh, he dropped it. Ah, damn it. Ah, that sucks. That fucking sucks, because now I have to do another game against this Ken. That's just the worst. Oh, it is what it is. Nice trade. That kick is a little bit annoying, I gotta say. Feels like you are just getting shot by a gun with the insane range it has. I mean, I know that that's ironic coming from the Condor Spire spammer, but the thing is that Condor Spire wastes a wind charge and most of the times dry meter too. That little run shit this guy is doing, he does it for free. Every time. I will say it's slightly different. Surprise is still not reacting to that though. I'm not reacting to the command grab after a block Condor Spire. Alright. At least we're getting close to Diamond 5, but man, it really is taking such a long time. Such a long time to try to rank up a little bit more. I mean, it makes sense since you're supposed to be kind of at the top. So this button has very good range. Even better range than back heavy punch. I think. Hold up. Yeah. This seems like it's the... Well, that or maybe heavy kick. Hold up. No, actually heavy kick reaches longer, surprisingly. I didn't know. What about crouching heavy punch in comparison? Yeah, it doesn't go that far. So essentially the best move that... Well, the farthest reaching normal that Lily has is a standing heavy kick. Well, you know, we were mentioning Bison earlier that has one of the fastest drive rushes. Well, we're about to find out. That was a missing. That's what was supposed to happen. At least it did happen. That's a shame. Yeah, I don't know what else I could have done there. Nice. Didn't kill, surprisingly. Standing heavy kick on block is a great space trap. Dudes love to press after that. Problem is that it's very slow, so it's hard to make it... something that one gets stuffed by another button, you know? It feels that any other poke that the opponent might try is gonna just beat it. Even Point Blank, it has the same pushback.
Round 2. Fight.
Huh. Damn, round start slide, huh? Interesting choice. That Psycho Crusher is not safe on block. Good answer. Ha! Damn it! Can't believe that miss. Nice, good champ. Right, he's gonna go for the round here. It's a smart choice. It is indeed a smart choice. Alright. Damn, I just realized this guy banner is winning is fun. That's true. That's... In a fighting game, the only way to have fun is by winning. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Anyone that tells you otherwise is lying. Not just to you, it's lying to themselves too. You know what, that's gonna hit regardless, right? Oh, really? That's gonna work somehow. I meant to do entire, I didn't mean to do super, but it worked. What's wrong with these people? What's wrong with people that do this? 1-1. What's the point of this? I understand doing a one and done. I understand not wanting anything to have to do with your opponent if you don't like your opponent at first. But why will you quit on a 1-1? Why will you be such a bitch? I don't understand. Like, this is something that I feel like it's even more offensive than rage quitting. At least rage quitting I can attribute it to, like, this guy is done with the game, right? But a 1-1 is such a bitch-made thing to do. It really is. In general, there are no fun allowed in fighting games, of course. We should play Shuri in the live-action movie. I don't care about live-action movies, so... I don't know, dude. I don't even know actors either. You're asking that question to the wrong person. I don't watch movies. I don't know real life actors. So I'm sorry, but I have no answer for that. Like, movies are probably my least favorite popular hobby there is. Well, popular. That depends on what you consider a popular hobby. I will say movies are quite a popular hobby, but one of my least favorites. I don't like watching movies, so I don't know of any actor to tell you. That's an entire of its own. It's so goofy, it happens to me all the time. Yeah, I mean, the problem is that in a game like this that has such a generous buffer, for lack of a better word, when you try to buffer a special, usually super comes out. It's a very common thing, and it happens to any character, not just Lily, of course. But it's quite something. I got my ass absolutely kicked here. I'm sorry, but... Oh, he didn't want a rematch either. Well, I'm glad. But yeah, the thing is that... What was I about to say? Yeah, the buffer. So... the input for Lily's entire is a Shoryuken motion, like it tends to be the case. But... it's very easy to do instead this other motion, which is 2/4 circle forward. You know?
Here comes a new challenger.
No, here comes another Ken, is what you're trying to say. Huh. And a Ken on a 6-win streak. Not just any Ken. Alright, let's see what this Ken has to do. I'm going for command grab first after Condor Die, but so far all of my previous opponents have successfully jumped out of it. I should start with Shao. What could I have done there to kill? Level 2, right? No, actually level 1 would have been enough. I just fucked up, as it's usual. That's a shame. Oh, whatever, who cares? Wait, what you mean group? What group are you talking about? Are there groups on YouTube? I have no idea what a group means in this contest. I'm in burnout. That's not good. Okay. Oh, I didn't look at the group name of my previous opponent. I actually was not paying attention. Alright, yeah, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, makes sense. I mean, I'm so blinded by Salt, I'm not really paying attention to anything other than chat. Because if I wanted to pay attention to the game, I would be even more salty than I already am, so... I'd rather ignore the game as much as possible. I mean, you can say that it's a vicious cycle, because the more you ignore the game, the more you're gonna lose, but... I disagree. You can be paying full attention in this game and still lose. With the difference is that you're gonna be salty by doing that. Yeah, trying to pay less attention at least makes you care less about losing. But yeah, I'm trying to pay the least amount of attention I can to the game. I don't mind that perfect. It's what I say. You're not paying attention, doesn't change much. The only thing that changes is kind of like your perspective on the result, but not the result itself. Did not mean to do that, honestly, but I'm glad. It's gonna be nice. Oh, he dropped it. Okay. I thought he was gonna do level 3, and I wouldn't have blamed him for doing that. But are you buffering level 3? Probably, right? He was able to get in properly. Okay. It's what I say. I started paying attention and now I'm salty. I shouldn't have. I should have kept not paying attention. It is what it is. I mean, I starting to have my doubts if I can even reach Diamond 5 at this rate. I feel like it's not even gonna happen. Like, I just cannot rank up. I am unable to. I hope that at least when I get to Diamond 5, more opponents are masters, so that way, if I manage to win, or even if I lose, the point differential is always with me. I would like that a lot. Right now I'm playing against other Diamond players, so there is not that big of a point differential, so it means that you're gonna more or less win or lose the same amount of points. But no, I don't want that. I want to win a lot of points or lose very few points, and fighting Master is exactly what that does. But I don't think you're really consistently gonna fight against Master players until you're Diamond 5. And saying consistently, it's a way of saying, because there's not gonna be anything consistent about it. But ironically, fighting against low Master players with low MR is a lot easier than fighting Diamond players. Well, I know who I'm not gonna rematch. I already know who I'm not rematching. Alright. I just don't like seeing this character, dude. Just want to pretend this character doesn't exist. Unfortunately, matches like this are a reminder that she exists. That's a problem. Fucking disgusting character. Alright.
Round 2. Fight.
Still not jumping. Oh, that's bad. Huh. Surprised that Batson stuff. Whatever he was doing. Assuming he was doing shove. This time he did jump. I will feel bad about not rematching after a close match like that, though. If it was a sweep in either way, I probably wouldn't have rematched, but such a close match, it will feel bad. I don't like this character, I don't like seeing it, I don't like fighting it, but it will feel disrespectful to not rematch that one. If that was a 2-0, well, 2-0, I mean 2 rounds, I probably wouldn't bother, but it's such a close match, feels like it deserves a rematch. Even if I get absolutely washed on this one, it feels like the thing to do. But yeah. I mean, usually on close matches, it's just kinda what you want, because what you want are close matches, regardless of who's winning. That's what you're looking for when you play fighting games. You don't want one-sided matches. And that applies to your opponent as well, you know? You're not the only one that fought in a very close match. It's a two-way street, so you're also giving your opponent the opportunity to do that. Okay, nice drop. Interesting. I'm surprised I won that, honestly. I still will say that the only exception is Blanka. I don't give a shit about how close a match is or not. I'm not rematching Blanka. Blanka is not happening, no matter what. Because, you know, as much as I dislike Aki and as much as I think it's a disgusting character, it does not compare to the amount of repulsion I feel for Blanka. That character is so annoying. To avoid saying a worse word. So here we have a Shay meme. What do you have to say, Shay meme? Ryu Denshi Charge. Okay. Weird name. Yeah, I gotta remember that this guy, you cannot really leave him alone because that's what he wants. So I wish I knew what having full meter of drinks even does. I know that it buffs pretty much most things he has, but I have no clue in what way. So how is it going, Kobold? Just here fighting a Shamey for some reason. Hey, why not, right? An interesting matchup, right? Shamey, Lily. You don't see it often. No, that was too far. Not close to the corner, yeah. That's actually not enough to punish. What was that? Was that a grab? But if it was a grab, he couldn't have been that active for that long, right? But this guy doesn't have a command grab. What move was that? That was very weird. Or does Shamey have a command grab? I'm pretty sure he doesn't have one, right? Going very good, nice. Glad to hear that. I'm personally going very salty, but I mean, that's part of the course with Street Fighter or any fighting game for that matter. So yeah. Jamie's intro quote is really relevant here. Hope you're not a sore loser. Well, he's hoping hopelessly. He's hoping hopelessly because he's talking to the wrong person. Oh. That's a weird normal to do. You beat Ketsui Omote 2-all, nice, congrats. I'm kinda trying to work towards trying to get into the second loop myself, but it's proving to be very hard. I cannot even beat stage 3 without dying once, unfortunately. Like, I'm practicing stage 3 in particular, but I always get killed by something. If it's not something in the stage, it's the boss. If it's not the boss or the stage, it's the mid-boss. So yeah. I personally, as much as I'm trying, I don't think I can actually even enter the second loop in the first place. It's a very annoying thing, honestly. Oh, we got a D-Shade. Venezuelan D-Shade at that. No, this guy is not Venezuelan. With 19 seconds of milliseconds of ping, you're definitely not a Venezuelan. You're Argentinian. There is no way you have that ping living there. There is zero way. I find it pretty fucked up that you're trying to LARP as a Venezuelan, though. Why would you do that? Or maybe you are Venezuelan and, you know, you just came here to live. That could be the case. I mean, sure, why not? But yeah, you're certainly not living there right now. It's pretty clear. You definitely can if you practice. Well, yeah. If I practice for months, that is. I'm not sure if I want to do that personally. I don't think you need to practice for months for a second loop entry with your skills. But I think that you might be overestimating my skills. I think that you might be thinking I'm higher than I truly am, but it's fine. I appreciate the thought. The thought is always what counts. I don't think that my skills can take me that far on Ketsui. If he did level 3 there, I will be dead. I'm glad he didn't. So now we're in Diamond 5. For how long are we gonna be in Diamond 5 is the question. I hope for quite some time. Well, no, I mean, I hope not. I hope I get to Master, but I hope I don't go lower. Okay, we reach an interesting place right now. A little bit cheeky on Burnout to be that aggressive, don't you think? It's fine. But yeah, at least Diamond 5 is here. Just need to make sure it's here to stay, at least for the rest of the day. There will be another stream where I will try to go to Master, but for now, this stream I have to stay here. That's the objective. Good one. Nice. Alright. Alright, for now, we are staying for a little bit longer on Diamond 5. This is the very last stretch. The very last stretch before Master. The very last rank. It's so close. It's so close, but we cannot lower our guard yet. It's important to keep going. Was this the Kami that kicked my ass before? I think it was, right? But that wasn't the cost, or was that the costume? Remember? Were you the same Kami that kicked my ass earlier? I think it was. It most likely was. Yeah, because he's doing the sweep. I don't think a lot of Kamis go for that sweep the way this guy is going. But it might be that one. That was good.
Round 2. Fight.
I don't like fighting Kami at all, I gotta say. Because any Kami that knows how to use Kami is gonna be extremely rushdown heavy, of course, that's how you're supposed to use the character. And having to guess constantly is just not fun. It's just not fun.
Kami wins.
You're probably the same guy that kicked my ass before, so if you wanted a 2-0, you already have it. So yeah, no need to give you more wins, right? But yeah, it's the only way. That's the way rank works. If you want to stay on rank, you cannot rematch the people that you know are gonna kick your ass. Just the way it is. I mean, in that way, it should be the same way that Killer Instinct does it. In Killer Instinct, you are forced to do first to 2. But yeah, when it's optional, you basically have no reason to do anything if you know what the result is gonna be. You have no motivation to do it. If you are playing rank, I mean, if you're not playing rank, it's whatever. Uh-oh. Okay, there you go. I didn't know Akuma had this costume. Maybe I already fought one of these, but I don't remember. It's not a bad costume until you look at the lower part. Lower part looks kinda shitty. The mask is cool, but the lower part is like the... Yeah, it doesn't look very nice. He has the Anoni mask.
Round 2. Fight.
Pressing a lot of buttons, mister. Yeah, that's level 2. I don't think it's gonna kill. No, it won't. Oh, that traded, god damn it, dude. Why the fuck did that trade? Why will that trade? Really? Guy is walking forward a lot. Kinda killing him a little bit. Bro, I did level 1 there. I did level 1 and the fact that it didn't come out is so frustrating. Yeah, now it comes out when the round is almost over. Pretty nice of you. Oh. He can stop Condor's fire with Shao? I had no idea. I guess he can. That was quite a comeback. Alright. Well, I'm glad that crouching medium kick didn't hit, because would have been stuffed by the drive impact. Really? I got hit by every single Hadoken in a row. I wonder if that Shoryuken was a misinput. It's hard to tell, I guess. Seems like this guy knows that I'm jumping in a lot, so maybe he was trying to anticipate it. probably could have could have killed there. Doesn't matter, but alright. So the question is, when are we gonna get the master players? I only fought against one master player in rank, so I wanna fight more. Oh, this one is new. Oof. Modern Terry. That is a new challenger. New my ass. Okay. Wow, that's a very good reaction. I'm mostly surprised at the insane amount of damage it dealt, but that was a good reaction. Yeah. Also, you know, I forgot, this guy is playing Modern, so obviously every entire is gonna be automatic. I forgot. Just need to press a single button. Huh. Okay. Very weird match. Yeah, that's the thing. You pretty much cannot champ. Like, if you champ, you're dead. Because he can do that instantly, every single time. That racing tackle will always be there. Oof. Actually, I forgot. He's not really well, I mean, he's reacting to that, but he's pressing a single button for that Super 2 come out. I didn't think about it that way. Hey, never mind, fuck this guy. I thought it was impressive, how foolish of me. Keep forgetting I'm fighting against a modern player. Nothing impressive about pressing out a single button like that. That explains it. That explains why. Hey, and reactions like that too, you know? You cannot do that in Classic. There is no way. How annoying, honestly. I shouldn't have rematch. That was my bad. Just that the match wasn't one-sided. But I shouldn't have done it. There are a lot of things that you will do against regular people that won't work against modern players. And this match is gonna take forever, isn't it? Probably will. I mean, especially if I manage to win this. It's gonna be another long-ass game. On the right side, all this garbage that he's doing doesn't deal as much damage as it could. But I mean, it's still annoying. We're playing against someone with superpowers. That was pretty sad. Honestly, I feel sad. Very sad. I know that that guy is not a new player, but it's just very sad to lose like that. But yeah, whatever. As long as we can stay here. Was this the same Elena I beat before? I don't remember. I don't remember. It's been quite some matches ago. No, it cannot be the same one because it had another new challenger screen. That was weird. That's okay. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't sit yet. Not yet the time. You're doing drive impact a little bit too much, it feels. Just a little bit too much. I can do it too. was whatever. I think that, you know, it's as I said at the beginning of the stream, at some point you start out well, but then it's when the salt, even a win like that, it starts diluting the enjoyment from winning. Hey, don't worry about it. It's fine. Surprised that didn't come. Not even sure why. Wasn't it even a counter hit? I tried drive impacting and I couldn't. Way too slow. Fuck me, dude. Really level 3? Isn't that a waste of meter this early in the round? He could react to that in time. I honestly was so salty that I wanted to wake up level 3. The smarter thing to do would have been wake up level 2, and it would have worked. But at some point you are so disgusted that you just do whatever, you know? One of those cases. I'm out of meter now. That ain't good. Was a very bad way to react, but hey, what about that one, huh? That was a good reaction. Hey, you were getting too aggressive. Are you gonna hit? Well, that's level 2, so he will heal a little bit. He will heal. I don't know if I will call that a little bit. What the hell are you doing? That has to be a misinput. Like, doing something like that from full screen makes no sense, so it's most likely a misinput. I can't believe I had so many chances to completely punish him. Well, he's dead anyways. Yeah, that's the Elena we love. No, we should know her. We don't love her. Yeah, the healing Elena. I guess they had to put the healing in there, you know. It's central for her character, of course. But yeah. What a Zangief. You know that Zangief is the second character after Shapey that in my stats I have the best win ratio against. Well, let's see if we can keep it high. Oh, that's a weird reaction. No, something tells me we're not gonna keep the ratio up at all. No, I guess we will not. We indeed will not. Nah. Whatever.
Zangief wins! Round 1. Fight!
Wait, you could... How were you able to block that? Were you in the middle of Dry Rush? How is that allowed, dude? What a shitty ass mechanic, the Dry Rush. How can you block after that? I don't believe it. How are you allowed to block that? That's absolutely insane to say the least. Well, that went terribly, dude. That went so badly, I honestly want to stop playing. I just want to stop, but I'm not gonna stop on a defeat. And I'm honestly so tired right now. Is this the same Akuma as before? I mean, I beat this guy, so... But is it? I mean, I don't think many people will be using this costume. Not a particularly good looking costume at all. Well, if it's purple, we know it's the same guy. Yeah, it's the same guy. And not to mention, he also took a while to load the match. Probably means that... Well, actually, he's on PlayStation. I thought he was on like a bad computer, but yeah, that's what the PlayStation is, alright? That's not gonna work like that because he was in burnout. The timing was not the right one. Yeah, you have to delay it a little bit like that. But that's a problem. Would have worked if it was level 2. I am losing my patience. I'm starting to lose it. Wow, that did a shit ton of damage. It was because it was a punish counter. Holy shit. Right?
Final round. Fight.
At least I'll do level 2 now. Now I have almost no meter. It will be enough to build another bar for level 1 in case I wanna wake up super. Okay. I don't know what those kanji mean, wasabi, but it's fine. Oh, Misatsu. Well, I haven't seen any Akuma even attempt the Raging Demon in this game. In all the time that I've been playing rank, I have not seen a single soul do it. Makes me wonder how hard it is to land in this game. So in other games it's a legit tool. But in this one they are so little that makes me wonder. Get me out of here. Get me out of here already. I don't wanna be here anymore. Good reaction. Yeah, he baited that. And he didn't even punish it properly. I think I'm done after this match, honestly. Even if I lose it, I don't want any more of this. I honestly had enough for today. That would have worked, I think, if I was in burnout, but I wasn't. He's punishing that, so probably should be more careful with what I decide to do. For fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm probably dead. Okay. I don't wanna lose on end on a lose, so I will have it seated that if I will have won. I can guarantee you I will be done for today if I will have won that. I don't want to end on a lose. Problem is that if I de-rank to Diamond 4, it's gonna be even worse. It's gonna be even worse. Also, I have this guy on counter. It's not a good idea. Getting used to counter hits. You know?
Here comes a new challenger.
No, against Tamarisa, it's... okay, that's fine. It could go well. It most likely is not, but it could still go well. Damn, I couldn't get a single hit. Not a single hit. Is this gonna be a double perfect? No, it won't. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm not gonna de-rank to Diamond 4, but I'm also not gonna try to keep losing, so I'm out of here. Fuck this game, as always. But yeah, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream, so have a good one, and